Alright then. It's a Neon Lights and Magazine cover show. I'm your host, Joe. It's always nice when things rhyme. I make things rhyme all the time. Got to do one outrun race. If the screen would switch over to Xbox View, there we go. Alright, there is an AI car just around the corner up here. I've got to do one AI race to get neon. Gold neon, not just yellow neon, gold neon. Because my Supra is not just yellow, it is gold. Was a fucking sick tribal design. I've got to get some... When I stop being such a skinny weeaboo and actually go to the gym and get, you know, acceptably ripped, which, I mean, I say when, I say if, but when that happens, I'm going to get some sick fucking tribal tats so I can look like a car out of Need for Speed. It's going to be sick. I probably won't actually get tribal tats. I probably won't even get ripped. It's impossible for me to gain weight. I think I've talked about this before. But I would like to become more muscular. Because I'm fed off of being stick thin. And because it really hurts anytime I do anything, you know, that involves falling over. Which is fairly often. Admittedly. There we go. There's my free $100. So if I loop back, get off the motorway, down into the shop, buy gold neon, then it's straight over to the magazine cover. And then I'll actually unlock some more stuff to do in the actual game. It's a Christmas miracle. And then I can finally go to bed. Which everyone wants. That's going to be good. That's going to be good all round. Neon. Underglow neon. Oops. Not that bit. Here we go. Gold. Perfect. Exit back to explore mode. Open world map. Special event. Make sure it's a magazine cover and not the unique performance part that I still haven't got around to going and unlocking. Which I might do in a minute. I think after the magazine cover, I'll do the unique performance part. I slagged it off when I unlocked it, but actually it's the kind of thing that really I need. Because I've only got $36, which isn't enough. Oh, I don't even have to drive anywhere. Oh, it's a dream come true. I'll just take a quick pick. Get $850 doodahs. Be sad by the use of the word bucks, as I remember the phrase alpha fucks, beta bucks, and I am pretty much definitely a beta. If your definition is exclusively alpha males and beta males, definitely I'm a beta male. I prefer to think of myself as the lesser known delta male, which is someone that doesn't really care too much. You know, sort of goes off, does their own thing. Not a man going his own way, because that's cringe and 100% beta. But you know, delta male, I think is fine. I'm only a delta male because I'm a beta male and I had to give up. That's clear and everyone knows that. But you know, I'm not out there seeking to date fucking single mums. So I wouldn't say beta. I wouldn't Wouldn't say beta. That hasn't given me any progress in the game at all. I haven't unlocked any races. Oh, I have. There's a underground racing league. Okay, well, everyone hold on a minute while I get this unique performance part, and then we'll go do the underground racing league, and then I'll go to bed. I promise I'll go to bed. Can't promise I'll go to sleep straight away, but I can promise I'll go to bed. And reverse into here because I don't know which one I'm going to have to be going. That is quite a long way. Wow. Okay. I think the quickest way would just be to go back the way I came first. Dive onto the motorway. Run out of things to say because I'm just looking forward to going to sleep. I'm actually less irritable when I'm tired. Because, I mean, it might just be that it's really late at night and I mean, there's no one around to ignore. To ignore? I mean, that's true. There's no one around at all. There's no one around to annoy. If I fucking get shouty and sweary at the game, but I don't want to. In the dead of night. What, I say the dead of night, really, it's the morning, really, isn't it? It's about 4 AM. If I had a proper superbike like a Kawasaki Ninja or something, I'd want to make like my great granddad and the BSA Gold Stars and stuff he used to tune up. Take them down the motorway at 4 AM. Just see how quick they can go. Of course, I wouldn't have anything as cool as a BSA Gold Star. That's why I'm talking about having second-hand Ninjas off eBay. Just something quick. Just to rip at 4 o'clock in the morning, just to see. Just to see. You know, just to know. What am I made of? Can I do 200 mile an hour? On a bike off eBay, probably not. And it'd probably be better to keep it that way. But I do want to go quite quick. And I can't afford to go anywhere to go quick safely. So I'll just hit the motorway at 4 o'clock. When it's empty. Alright, unique engine, unique transmission, unique tyres. I think I've already got a fully upgraded engine, so I don't know if a unique engine... Ah, fuck it. More power is the way forward. I'll spend the money that I got from the magazine cover on a suspension and tyres that can keep up with how much power I've got. Good stats though. Where are we? Tyres. I'm still on stock tyres. Street tyres. And I've got my money left. Can I do anything with the suspension? Oh, I have got upgraded suspension. Alright, brakes. Here we go, weight reduction. Supra's a pretty heavy car. We'll go for remove rear seats, gives me more handling. Can't afford any turbo parts, can't afford any brake parts. Nitrous we got, tyres we got, suspension we got, transmission we got, ECU got, engine got. Okay, this thing's more upgraded than I thought it was. I guess it's just a shitbox in general. URL, bedtime. And I finished my fucking water. Ain't no way to teleport, so I'm gonna have to drive the whole way. I mean, I guess that is the point of this being the first actually good open world racing game. I ain't got no real problem with Midnight Club 2. It's just that game is a bit bare bones, do you know what I mean? This, on the other hand, proper content. I would say. Bit of a yawn. Cannot wait to get in my bed after finally getting out the fucking rut I was in Need for Speed.
Yo, what's up, kid? Yo, got some action for you. I haven't really pinpoint the place, man, but it's somewhere around the city center area. Yo, if the crew tells me some easy pickings, I'll give you a shout if I hear any more. Later.
Alright, hopefully this is just one race. I didn't actually read the loading screen or the race details screen. I didn't actually read it. I'm just going to sit here and blindly hope that it's just one race. I'm going to save my nitrous for the big back stretch. Hopefully I can just cruise past everyone in Top Gear. It's unlikely, but it could happen. After the chicane, that's when I'll open the taps. Oh, chicane's more wide open than I thought. And I got whacked on the way through it, so that really killed my momentum. Not that it's a huge deal, because what I'm going to do is just cheat at the final corner. Ready? Have it. See you later, chumps. You might be thinking, well, that's a dick move. That ain't fair. And you've done that loads of times. I thought you said you weren't going to cheat too much. I never said I wasn't going to cheat too much. And, you can be damn sure that if there is an opportunity to do something cheap, I'll do it cheap. However, I think at this point in time I got a proper excuse on the basis that it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. I want to be in bed. I watched more than an hour of anime. Alright? I watched fucking Squid Girl Season 2. Which is weird because Squid Girl Season 1 I've also seen. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be watching Season 2 if I hadn't also seen it. I mean, like, even if I break for that corner, I end up in the wall anyway, so I might as well just wall ride it. I wouldn't call it a good show, but it's really easy to watch. You can just sit there and it goes by, you know. It just whoosh. And the joke's pretty good. And it's, you know, it's pretty cute. So, you know, I can sit there and watch that. Whereas some of the other shows that are listed as me currently watching, but I haven't actually seen an episode of them for weeks. I'm talking about shows like Fight Ipatsu Juden-chan. Is the one that springs to mind. Right, but there's a couple of other things I'm currently watching. Where fucking episodes of that just drag on and on and on. And on. And it's, I don't want to... I'm halfway through that show and it feels like I've fucking watched 40 odd episodes of it. I mean, even Great Teacher Onizuka, which is the only actual 40 plus episode show that I've seen, I didn't feel like it takes as long to watch as fucking, you know, just bad anime. Just bad. Bad anime is anime that fucking feels long. And there's really just nothing going on, and you don't really want to see any of it, and you're thinking, yeah. Not all anime zips by, not all good anime zips by, or should zip by, like, you know, Squid Girl. It's what I'd call a pretty generic show. But it's fucking certainly a lot better than shit that just drags. It's enjoyable, at least. It functions as entertainment. It's not something that I'm forcing myself to finish because I started it. It's something that's gonna, you know, zip by and I'm gonna be done with. I win. Points. Ugh. That means there's another round. Ugh. The sooner the better that I'm done with this. Or else I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel. Or controller. Depends how autistic you want to get about. Never mind. Fuck. From the looks of it, there might... Well, that guy just pulled over at the side of the road. I don't know what that's about. Alright, yeah. I'll just do a bit of a wall ride through here. Wow. That works. Oops, shit. Hit the inside wall. Hey, another gold Supra. Well, his is more of an orangey colour, I think. I don't know, that might just be me looking at his brake lights funny. No, it is gold. Oh, he's taking the fucking shit lines and still getting around faster than I am. Yawn again. Oof. I'm really losing it. I hope this is the last round. It's street racing, baby. No rules. I can grind the wall if I fucking wanna. Ain't no consequences. People might think it's dishonorable, but guess what, bitch? We're not playing Kaido Racer. We're playing Need for Speed. You gotta be tough. You gotta be a big boy. This is big boy racing for big boys. It's like the advert for fucking Blur. Which my mum really didn't like that advert. I liked it a lot. I only got Blur the other year. I haven't really played much Blur. To be honest, I wish Blur had better driving physics, really. Because Downtown Run has the same concept as Blur. It's a fair few years older. I've talked about Downtown Run at length, and I'm going to be playing it as soon as I'm done with Ford Racing 2. Downtown Run is another edgy Mario Kart with real cars and tracks without giant jumps in, but it has power-ups, and it has great power-ups that I actually like a lot, and I wish more games would incorporate, because in like Mario Kart and stuff, the power-ups are just like, you know, bananas and things that limit your top speed and just take away, you know, the bananas take away control of your car for a moment while it spins around, and the shrinks, you know, make you go slower and that kind of thing. But Downtown Run has power-ups that actually affect the way you have to play the game. Well, I mean, there's one power-up that's like that. The rest are a bit, you know, more like Mario Kart style, but they're like, you can get status effects. Oh, I've unlocked a new area. You can get status effects in Downtown Run, temporary. You know, one where you have to drive as if you've got a flat tire for a little while. But my favorite one is the one that switches turning left to be turning right. So you press a, I mean, I grew up playing it on PC, so you press a left arrow key to turn left, and your car shoots off to the right. And you have to manage that until the timer runs out, which, you know, with the way it works, your timer usually runs out somewhere where you don't really want it to run out. By the time you got used to steering in opposites, you're back to steering the right way again. It's a good system. It's a good system. Can't wait to play Downtown Run. I really want to show everyone Downtown Run. It's one of my favorite childhood games for no good reason. It's just that's the way it is. There's a car lot in Cole Harbour. I should go and discover it because I want to see what the new inventory is. Because I want to make sure it's not one of the cars that I want to make sure it's not the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be, but just in case it is. I mean, right after we all became attached was the Supra that took forever to modify, right? Well, them's the ropes sometimes. There's a special needs shop with some free money. Oh, the car shop. The car shop is automatically on the map. Of course it is. I don't know why I was fucking around being a retard. Actually, I do, because that's who I am. God damn it! I was whinging about getting in bed, but now the game has flashed. The game has fucking jingled its keys in front of my face, and now I'm still playing it. Here we go. I swear I'll go to bed after this. Car shop. What's new in the car shop? Audi TT, Mitsubishi Eclipse, A3. Yeah, okay. Nothing that I want. Alright.